Okay, how do we add two fractions when they have unlike denominators? Well, let's look at these two fractions. 2 over 5 plus 2 over 8. And we can see they have different denominators, denominator being the bottom number, a 5 and an 8. So, to be able to add them, we need to find a common denominator, and common just means the same. So we need to make them the same number. How do we do that? Well, we need to list the factors of each of the denominators. Let's start with 8. So all the factors of 8, we count by 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Let's stop there and let's see if we can find a common factor if we find all the factors of 5. So we're going to count by 5 to find different factors and see if we can find a common one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, nothing yet, 25, close, 30, 35, and 40. So we can see a common factor between the 5 and the 8, and that is the number 40. So that is a number we can use as our common denominator. Now, the rule is with a fraction, anytime you do something to the denominator, you need to do the exact same thing to its numerator. So, starting with the 2 over the 8, what did we multiply 8 by to get 40? Let's count the 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We counted 8 5 times. We times it by 5. So we need to multiply the 2 by 5 as well. And that'll get us its matching numerator. So 2 times 5, we know, is 10. And then the denominator, the common denominator we found, the 40, goes underneath. Okay, now what do we multiply 5 by to get 40? So let's count the factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We multiplied 5 by 8 to get 40, so we have to multiply the 2 by 8. And 2 times 8 is 16. We bring the 40 over. Now we can add these two fractions together. And when you add two fractions with like denominators, the denominator stays the same, so the number will be over 40. And then we add the two numerators, the two top numbers. 16 plus 10 is 26. Let's try another example. 2 over 3 plus 7 over 12. So all the factors of 12, 12, 24, 36. Now let's find factors of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, and we see a common factor is a 12. So even though that was the original denominator, it counts as a factor. So the 12 that goes over the 7 keeps the 7 the same. They're both multiplied by 1. So that stays the same, and the 3 we multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4. We multiply 3 by 4, so we need to multiply the 2 by 4. And that will give us the numerator of 8. And we bring the 12 over. And to answer that, the denominator stays the same. It stays at 12. We add the 8 and the 7, and that gives us 15. So 15 over 12.